Assalamu alaikum. My name is Farhat Siddiqui. Today we're going to be talking to our parents about the importance of science fair. We're going to be addressing some of the questions that they have. It's really important for your child to participate in the science fair because it's going to help your child develop in so many areas in a comprehensive way. Science fair directs the students towards research first. So they're doing independent research, they're finding out their own information in order to support whatever hypothesis that they're going to prove. The second thing that's going to help the students do is to be able to think critically because they have to come up with an idea that they have to prove through research. It's going to help the student to be able to understand the concept of trial and error and about learning to do something over and over again until they get the desired result. It's also going to help the students with presentation skills because at the end of the day, they have to be able to understand their idea and to be able to explain it to the judges. And it's also going to help them with their writing skills because they do have to put together the entire research paper and the project. The school science fair is an opportunity for the students to expand their knowledge in science on an annual basis because the science fair is held in the school every single year. Students who would like to continue to develop that skill can participate at the regional level in their county or in their states. That's going to help them compete with other students in the same area of interest. So it's going to help them to continue to grow and develop those skills. It's going to help them in the future as well because science can serve, and their science experiment can serve as a platform for them to be able to expand their knowledge in whatever field or area of interest that they have, from elementary school to middle school to high school and even into college. It's also a great opportunity for the students to earn scholarships for the universities that they're applying for if they continue to develop that same concept each year and improve upon it. Do have a student that I very clearly remember when I was a principal at one of the schools in Chicago, and he conducted an experiment at the school level, and he did really well. I don't remember exactly what his experiment was on, but he did the experiment at the school level. He did really well. He advanced and participated in the high school level. He participated in the regional competitions. He won at the regional levels. And so, as a school and as a committee, we decided that we're going to continue to support him and help him develop this further. And he presented his project at NASA. And he did so well there that he used that science fair and his achievements and everything that he learned to write his essay for his college admission to Yale University. And alhamdulillah, he got accepted there and went to Yale and graduated from Yale. So parents play a very important role in helping encourage their children to expand on their natural talent and their natural skill. So step one, I would ask the parents to make sure that they select a project that is of interest to them, the student. The second thing is, it's the great thing about the science fair is it's not about getting it right because it is an experiment. And the learning comes from making mistakes and having errors in the experiment itself. That's a wonderful part about doing the science fair project. Every time you do an experiment, it doesn't turn out right, you have an opportunity to change a variable and do that experiment again. And that's part of the learning process for the students. So it's important for the parents to play the role of supporting their child in that learning, providing them the resources, the time, the guidance, and most importantly, the positive encouragement for them to continue doing that. It's very important that the parents allow the child to do this on their own because it's okay if they don't get it right. It's okay if the results don't turn out the way that they intended or the way the hypothesis stated that it would, because that is all part of the science experience. And that is still information that they can present to the judge and move on. And the other wonderful part about participating in the science fair and using it as a learning tool is they get to do it every year for 5, 6, 7 years, and even longer. So they're continuing to grow and develop that skill. And as students, they can choose to work on the same science experiment, or they can try different experiments each year based upon their interest. So this is a reminder to parents that the science fair projects are due January 30th. Please reach out to your child's teacher to make sure that they are on track and meeting each of the benchmark goals.